Oh, that's nice. Good defence. End of the over, just the one off. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully.
Lovely shot. Cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do.
Picks the gap perfectly.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Good shot, a beauty. Jadeja doesn't seem concerned, but the bowler and slip cordon really went up for that one. Not really sure it's worth a review by the batter. I can't really see this being overturned.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble.
Good wicket to pick up, but what a wasted review by the batter. I could clearly hear the edge and even see the deviation through to the keeper. The openers saw off the new ball and did a great job of building a partnership. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. In the air, but looks to be finding open pasture.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was put away.
That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
That was a huge hit. Incredible power. Just incredible. Nothing wrong with the ball, but it still goes for 6.
Solid shot, going for 4.
Nothing really wrong with that ball.
No point in chasing that one. It's racing to the boundary. Nice cut shot, but straight to gully. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over.
They find themselves 7 wickets down.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Shot. That's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Jaiswal, 6 of your best, please.
It's been a demonstration of really high-class batting.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Textbook perfect.
Edged. Batter seems almost offended the fielding team went up for that. Will they refer it?
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled.
They'll be looking to play in what we call the V early on. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Oh my word, that's huge. Absolutely out the middle of the bat. A monster of a shot.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense.
And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Oh no, what a chance, but that's racing to the boundary. Caught, that's a ridiculous catch. Brilliant stuff. A backward square leg with a great catch.
Well, a wonderful innings comes to an end. Hit the ball to all parts of the ground and really put the bowlers to the sword.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on and settle in. It's a good declaration. The batter's really worked hard. Teams are coming out now. There's a modest lead on the scoreboard, with the amount of time left in the batting available, they can make this into something really substantial.
A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot.
Catches the inside edge, but it'll fall safe. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing. Just glanced off the pads. No one stopping that one.
Just perfection. A magnificent shot.
Onto that early. That could be four.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A fantastic shot.
Digs out the Yorker. End of the over. 2 runs added. South Africa are 28 for none. End of the session. Siraj ready to start from the pavilion end. Through the gap, great shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect.
Ready, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Clips neatly away off the pads, should get 4.
It just looks so easy.
Opened the face of the bat really well. Through the infield, and that'll be 4 more.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed.
Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Nearly got through, just about hit it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
No. Terrible shot. Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Nice. Leaned into it, wide of cover. And that will give him a bit of confidence, and maybe 4. Too full and gets punished for it. Fine shot. 4 more. Fine edge, beautiful ball. It's a very strong appeal here. Wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end.
New batter at the crease. Big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? Jadeja coming into the attack from the high court end. Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
This is a masterclass of batting.
Oh my, that's racing away.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control.
Wow, that missed a lot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything.
Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter makes their way out. Caught the inside edge off a good length.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half-century.
Edged it. Peach of a ball. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Gone. Good work catching that one. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get stuck into their work. Fine edge, beautiful ball. Got him, 2 in 2 balls.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on. Got that away nicely.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot. Strays onto leg and it's glanced away sweetly. Might just get to the boundary rope. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
A fantastic shot.
Lovely sound off the bat, beats the infield, maybe 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Through the gap, great shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Edged, what a delivery. This is a big appeal. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket.
New batter will probably look to work the singles early on. Now then, massive shout. Fowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close, might be worth a look.
Oh, this could spell trouble. I'm not hearing anything on this.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that way.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
End of the over, 4 off it. South Africa are 125 for 5. End of the session, and as the players make their way from the field for a short break, finds the fielder with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling.
Misses everything.
That really is a fantastic straight drive.
Times that shot to perfection.
What a lovely shot. Flown to the boundary. That's not the type of ball to be bowling.
Nicely played. Perfect timing. Out. No, somehow it's missed everything. That's a massive shot. That's going 12 deep into the crowd.
That was a slower ball, but it didn't fool anyone. The timing was beautiful.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. Picks the gap perfectly. 5 runs added in the over. South Africa are 164 for 5. Bavuma with a lovely shot. Overpitched, and that could be 4. And what a shot that is. Into his slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just a little bit of room and the power was immense.
What an absolute peach. The edge, though, flies through the gap. Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
4 runs added there. South Africa are 186 for 5. What a shot. Lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
That's a good shot. It's just full of class. Just open the face of the batter on impact, and it goes all the way. Bavuma has hit that fine, and it'll run away for 4. Fine leg won't stop that one. Very good shot there.
Textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers.
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Pull up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. Oh, but where's that going?
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Gone. Great reflexes. Wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. A few more runs would have been better. But
India might look to push up a bit in the field. Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
Got it away for 4, backward of point.
4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Caught, and one of the easiest catches you'll ever see.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get.
As they take guard, they'll want to feel bat on ball early. They've gone up here. Yadav finishes an excellent over and walks away with a well-earned wicket. End of the session, and I've really enjoyed the cricket delivered today.